It's statutory rape to happen and demonstrate greatness, and then they talk about it in debates and refrain from using your name and allow a gaping hole to take your place and take your plates, all because of something they can't face in the race toward being lame. Remain in your lane, cause I contain the flame that lights the day and reclaims my fame, and you fake idols are to blame for the shame that you reign and bring pain into the game, and it's all an insane game. They framed and tamed the bigger brains so that they'd be the only ones that remain. I hope they're chained and maimed and thrown into the rage or a cage that consumes their greedy souls for ages. They're graceless and faithless. Fascists tricking the masses to put all their eggs in one basket, then calling them a tragic basket case. Today's the day to make them pay for their evil ways that pave roads toward early graves and swirling headaches. Because these superstars that these kids love didn't really come from above. They just drive their souped up cars around town trying to figure out how to get even larger than they already are. And they don't care who they scar. Take it from me, I was supposed to go far, cause I had the bars. I had the style, I had that talk. Thought a bitch had to walk a mile in my shoes before she could make their mark. But it was dark when they took me apart. I barely got the chance to start before they already grabbed my shit and began to dance with my heart. Promises laminated in art, fallacies planted in an arc. So they say, seems harsh to embark on a journey across sea toward a Kmart. Used to sell darts and parts for cars, now it's just pastries, tapestries, potpourri, and coping mechanisms, choker necklaces and prisms. Schizo dope fiends can't even get a minute to admit they were frivolous toward fueling their own death. No one helps them quit, so they sit in their depression till they're stressing and digressing toward heaven, cleansing them of their confessions that severs them from their brethren. No one's weak, the world's just bleak. When the weekend is their only treat and defeating demons, walking down the street is how they feel free from the beak of the early bird's winning streak. When will the worm get its turn to squirm and learn what its 5 hearts firmly beats for? Surely not the war of the animal kingdom's daily smorgasbord. Dear Lord, how do we afford to live life in sin? We can't win being thin, we can't choose to lose. We can't begin again, we refuse to be cool with the rules when they're not trends. When they're just tools used to keep us infused with some sort of end. What can we depend on other than ourselves and broad shelves full of bells and whistles, seashells and kindles, swell cream and pistols? What do we really have besides salary cuts and silly habits? I know, a path. Walk into wreckage or brightness. Do not heckle the prices. The meddling of hemorrhages frighten and delight us. Take the mic and enlighten us, or shut the fuck up. And we'll spite you, cunt, till you're a breathless dyke for a fretless spike in my energy, so there's plenty.